I'm here at the house by myself, and since I've woken up for 2 hours, they haven't stopped. I'm surrounded by barking dogs, and it's so awesome. All right, we're at this train station. Arrivederci, David e Marga.
Bye bye.
Grazie mille,
Bye
grazie
bye.
mille di tutti.
Bye bye.
Until next time. Casey Neistat moment. All right, right now we're on the train to Milan. We got a transfer in Milan. Our transfer time is 17 minutes, and as of right now, this train is 15 minutes late, giving me a 2-minute window to find my train and get on it. With any luck, the train going to Como will also be late. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Come on, Italy, be reliably late. Reliably late. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gate A6. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can't do it. Barely made it. Seconds to spare. My legs are shaking. That was close. Out of breath. Made it though. Ladies and gentlemen, Lago di Como! First things first, heading to the grocery store, get a little fruit, veggies, olives, nuts, water, the basics. You know how we do. We have a small problem, you guys. My iPhone cable is not charging my iPhone. It's a little bit of a problem, eh? But here's what's going on, is when I plug it into the laptop, it stays at the same percentage. It's not charging it, but it's also keeping it from going down. It's holding tight at 53%. Still not a good thing. I gotta watch it with that Italian accent. So most likely I'm gonna have to do some investigation on where I can find another one in this town. From the moment I got here, everything has been fantastic. And I want to speak on it because it's kind of blowing my mind. Now, when I say from the moment I got here, I mean from the moment I got here. I stepped off the train, and completely unbeknownst to me, my Airbnb host was there to pick me up. What? He didn't tell me that. I didn't know. I was walking out of the train station, getting out my phone, ready to get directions here, walk here with my big heavy backpack, and I hear a voice go, Nick Foster? Nick Foster? Boom! Airbnb host coming through with the ride. Telling me about gondola tours I can take, boat tours I can take, the historic downtown area, which sounds like it might be walking only, no cars. That's gonna be cool. So yeah, fantastic thing number one. Fantastic thing number two, this place. Y'all, I got this place all to myself. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. I got this whole dang place to myself, and there ain't no dogs anywhere to be found, yeah. Now look, it's a little bit dated. It has the rustic quirkiness of like a 70s Lake Tahoe chalet. You Californians know what I'm talking about. But it's all mine. I only paid 70-something bucks a night for it. And it's not a studio, it's a full-on apartment. And it's all mine. And there are no dogs barking. It's got a... It's also got a... And it's got a full-on, fully functioning kitchen. Not a kitchenette, we're talking stove, the whole 9 yards. I even got eggs at the grocery store, which leads me to fantastic thing number 3. right around the corner, there is an amazing grocery store with everything. I got a bag of spinach, I got cherry tomatoes, I got pears, cucumbers, apricots, raw almonds, raw walnuts, Kalamata olives, eggs, chicken, case of water. I am stocked, y'all. I am fully stocked. And it's open 24 hours a day. What? What? No, stop. I can walk out at any hour around the corner and go get anything I need. Oh, I look tan. I think I got some sun yesterday in Sestri Levante. Fantastic thing number 4. Fantastic thing number 5. This phone situation. It was a brief roller coaster of ups and downs, but here's the deal. Here's the story. As I'm walking back from the grocery store, I noticed there's a little cell phone store, like basically right next door to where I'm staying. So I thought, I'll put my groceries away. So I go back, tell them I need a cable. €5. I'm thinking, yes, solve my problem for €5. Being the wise consumer that I am, as I was purchasing the cable, I said, hey, could I plug my phone into it to make sure it works? You know what I mean? So the guy plugs it in. Uh-oh, it doesn't charge. Alarms are going off in my head, right? So this guy, super nice Indian guy, says, I'll clean it. I think it's the phone. I'll clean it in the back. Won't charge you anything. So he goes back there, cleans it, brings it back out, plugs it in. Still no charge. Ugh. So he takes it in the back again, comes back and says, okay, it's your phone. I can fix it, but it's gonna be €40 if you want me to fix it. So I say to him, all right, I'm staying right next door. If the problem doesn't fix itself by tomorrow, I'll come back and have you fix it. So I get back to the apartment, decide to turn my phone off, turn my phone back on. Turn the phone back on, all of a sudden it says 100%. Go back to plug it back in, and we got lightning bolt. Charging. Total cost spent to fix my phone? Big old donut. Ooh, donut. That's fantastic thing number 5. Fantastic thing number 6. I totally forgot to mention, it's beautiful here. We might as well be in the Swiss Alps. In fact, according to my Airbnb host Franco, who's a wealth of information, we're only 5 kilometers from Switzerland. I had no idea, and that's just over 3 miles for you American nerds. Fantastic thing number 7. I just went to upload yesterday's episode that I edited on the train here, and it took, wait for it, 3 minutes to upload. Oh, yes. Oh my God, yes. You guys know about me and my upload speeds. It's what I live for. It's what I live for. So yeah, I'd have to say that things are going pretty great. I don't even feel like going out. I got a fully stocked fridge. I got fast internet. I think I might just kick back and watch a television program of some type. Some Gary Vaynerchuk or some Casey Neistat or some Netflix. Don't worry, I know it's a vote episode. We're gonna get around to voting, but it's the middle of the day. And for the first time on this trip, I feel like I got time on my hands. Time is on my side. That's when you were supposed to go, yes it is. I hope you did that. If you didn't, you can get out. So yeah, I'll be back in a hot minute with the voting options. For right now, I'm gonna kick back and listen to the absence of dog. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. I was just looking at this €5 bill and the building that it's got on it. Check this out. Oh, did I get you? Did I get you? I don't even know what I mean by got you. That sound means it's time for you to pick where your boy goes next. Okay, unless we want to turn back around and go back the way we came, which we don't want to do, we got pretty much one direction to head in. One direction? We got pretty much one direction to go in, which is north, which means Switzerland. Looks like we're going to Switzerland. See, now that we're getting up into the Alps, the train lines get very limited. It's not easy to build railroads in the Swiss Alps, you know what I mean? So, our options get a little more limited, but I'm still giving you 2 options, and here they are. Option A, big city, Zurich, Switzerland, the biggest city in Switzerland. The city of Zurich, a global center for banking and finance, lies at the north end of Lake Zurich in northern Switzerland. The picturesque lanes of the central Altstadt, Old Town, on either side of the Limmat River reflect its pre-medieval history. Okay, I mean, every picture I've seen of any town in Switzerland looks very beautiful and fairly similar. Swiss architecture, huge mountains, usually some kind of lake nearby, lots of green, you get the idea. Okay, and option B, smaller. We're not talking a tiny village, but definitely a smaller town. Interlaken. Interlaken is way up there, way up in the mountains, right on a lake. Interlaken is a traditional resort town in the mountainous Bernese Oberland regions of central Switzerland. Built on a narrow stretch of valley between the emerald-colored waters of Lake Thun and Lake Brines, it has old timber houses and parkland on either side of the Aire River. Its surrounding mountains, with dense forests, alpine meadows, and glaciers, has numerous hiking and skiing trails. Okay, so probably a little more nature-y, a little more wildernessy. Side note, if the journey does go to Interlaken, I'm probably gonna try, if it's feasible, to take a day trip to this little village called Gimmelwald. It's even higher up into the mountains. It's so small there are no cars. It's literally just walking. It's a strictly walking village. It's on the side of a cliff. I think you gotta take a gondola to get there. It's a place that's been on my bucket list for a long time. If you feel like it, Google it. Gimmelwald. So there you have it. Switzerland. It's not easy to get around in. It's expensive. But hey, we gotta go see what's going on up there, right? They're doing a lot of things right. Chocolate, watches, knives. Assuming you're watching on YouTube, which I hope you know to do by now, the poll will be right up here. So step into the spotlight and choose wisely, because this is all you, my friend. We are currently at 956 subscribers. We're so close to 1,000. We're gonna pop the cork on this bottle of Earth to Foxer wine while we're here in Lago di Como. I'm excited. I can't wait. By the way, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I am considering the possibility of maybe doing some live videos here on YouTube. More of like a question and answer, kind of interactive chat with you guys. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, leave a comment. If you're not, be honest. I don't know. This is all about you guys. So it's just something I've been thinking about doing. I've been waiting till there's a little bit of an audience here, you know, to interact with. But I feel like 1,000 subscribers is a good time to start maybe doing some live stuff. What a ride. What a ride we are on, friends. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being on this journey with me. I feel the support. I feel the love. Can you feel the love tonight? And I could not be happier to have you on board. You are my lifeline. You're my air supply. You're my better half. As always, if you liked this video, I'm going to try something really ambitious right now. Thumb bump it. And if you got a hot minute, leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you ate for breakfast. This show is called Earth to Foxer. My name is Nick Foxer. I'm the creator. Follow me on Instagram. I post some pretty good stuff. I respect and love you all. Whoa. And I'll see you tomorrow. A domani. Earth to Foxer.